I think we can all relate to a time wherein our emotions made us a slave to them and not them to us. More times than not, the outcome of said circumstance is regrettable, if not embarrassing. No doubt that we would like to handle these situations differently the next time they arise. I will lay out in this video how you might approach the task of gaining control over your emotions using the philosophy of Stoicism. Let's start by defining the two Stoic principles that are integral in gaining control over your emotions, Apatheia and Ataraxia. It is important to note the difference between the two principles. Apatheia describes the freedom from the disturbance of emotions. This is different from the English word apathy, which has a negative connotation. We should think of apatheia as more closely related to equanimity than indifference. Ataraxia, on the other hand, describes a state of serene calmness, a sort of repose of the mind, if you will. There can be no ataraxia without first achieving apatheia. For when apatheia is achieved, it allows you to be unperturbed and thus in a state of repose. Ataraxia is a common goal for Stoicism, Epicureanism, and Pyrrhonism. However, each provide a different route to achieving it. For Stoicism, living in accordance with nature will produce as a byproduct ataraxia. This means choosing justice over vengeance, benevolence over spite, and good over evil. In order to progress yourself toward apatheia and subsequently ataraxia, you must first accept those emotions that shepherd you towards bad decisions. How many do you know so clearly have an issue controlling their emotions but are doomed by them? Because the problem is not theirs, it's everyone else's. Identify when this loss of control occurs so that you can prepare to take a step back. Seneca said, if you want to determine the nature of anything, entrust it to time. When the sea is stormy, you can see nothing clearly. 9 out of 10 times, the decision that is made in the moment of hysteria will lead to regret and will only create more issues than the original deed produced. As said by Cato the Elder, an angry man opens his mouth and shuts his eyes. What about anxiety? So many factors go into each individual's anxiety levels and of course varies from person to person. Take from what I'm about to say what you can and add to it what you can. In the Stoic philosophy, the path and solution to anxiety lies in the individual's ability to differentiate between that which is in your control and that which is not. Epictetus said, "When I see an anxious person, I ask myself, what do they want? For if a person wasn't wanting something outside of their control, why would they be stricken by anxiety?" After hearing this, so many immediately look with disdain towards Stoicism, while thinking, well, if it was that easy as just ignore what you can't control, then anxiety would not exist. Here's the thing about apatheia. This is a quality which takes a lifetime of continually reflecting, a lifetime of discipline to accomplish. It's never been stated it would be easy to achieve, but attempting to achieve this may in itself allow you to rein in some of your anxiety, even if you do not reach or even strive to become a Stoic sage. One more word of advice from a Stoic that may help you with anxiety. Take full account of what excellencies you possess, and in gratitude remember how you would hanker after them if you had them not. Marcus Aurelius. We quite often forget how much we have in our own lives. Whenever you feel that life has dealt you an unfair hand, remember those things, those excellencies, as Marcus Aurelius put it, that you still have. Maybe you will find you have a little more than you remember. These principles seem easy when looked at on the surface, but the truth is that to apply them effectively takes continual practice. The next time you are feeling like you have very little, I challenge you to write down what you do have and think to how many would give all that they have to gain what seems menial and routine to you. I hope that this video may help you conquer whatever emotion is causing you trouble in your life. Make sure you subscribe and check out a few of my other videos if you found this one to be helpful. Until next time, thanks for talking philosophy with me.